YouTube. And well, let me do this. Let me go. Eh, hello? Hello, hello. Today we are going to be designing my character for my videos, and hopefully I will come up with some sort of design that I can use properly for my own devices. So let me get this all set up here. I like this album. This album has been with me forever, and so I will put that on. And I don't know why I'm using this accent today, but it seems to be fairly usable, you see. So I'm going to send this stream out to a couple friends, and hopefully it will bring in some more traffic and requests and suggestions that I will be able to take on with my character. So let me do that. I will be right back, I promise. But in the meantime, enjoy the music, yes. Hello? Is this thing on? Welcome, Johnny. Good to see you, Johnny. Always nice to see a friendly face, Johnny. I'm having too much fun with this voice, man. I've kept it up for like a good part of the stream now. I'm just gonna post a stream link in a few other places, just so we can have a couple more art peeps going along and doing their shite, and we will be on it. Yeah. Yeah. Me do this. Okay, so I feel like, hello, by the way, I feel like the way this is gonna work is something like this. Yeah, I'm going to move my keyboard over here. Pull out my little tablet dude, and give me a jiggle. Tablet. Wow. Oh my goodness. Is the music too loud, too quiet? I don't know. I can't tell. Seems like the levels are actually pretty good. But here, let me try and do this. Oh, there we go. Hopefully it won't disconnect any part of the Ethernet. That would suck. That would cut the stream right away. Okay. Here we go. Bop. We still going? Yes, we are. Perfect. Silly little thing here. Oh, hello. Pop you both up. Full screen you again. There we go. Anytime I plug this thing in, man, it totally messes with the displays because they're just not used to it. But here, I'm gonna get this thing up and running. I'm gonna do this. Open up a new thing here. I'm also gonna do this. There we go. And I think if I get rid of this, poof, may or may not show up. Let me see here. What am I doing wrong? How? Hello? Oh, there's something in the way. I see. There shouldn't be anything in the way. That's a bit odd that there is something in the way. Weird. Why is there something in the way of this? I don't get it. What's going on here? Here. I mean, hello. Oh, well, that doesn't solve very much. That just mutes my thing. I'm sorry, guys. these streams are like super duper impromptu. And honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is going on most of the time. So let me do this. And go. That's fun. Go here. And then here. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Here. Okay. I get it. I get it. Hang on. I kinda know what's going on, sorta. Rather, I mean, I guess I could just do this instead. There's going to be no audio going on, so I could just change this little doohickey right here. There we go. That works just fine. Okay. If I ever need to switch back from Chrome to blah, 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 whatever else, then I'll just be able to do that, I guess. But for now, first off, drawing. Wow. Second off, oh man, the sensitivity on this. Dang. Okay. I'm going to be designing something, I guess. It's going to be sort of an avatar of sorts. Not necessarily avatar in the blue people or the airboy sense, more like a character I get to use, but we all know that. I'm just going to use just a standard no sensitivity, just your average MS Paint brush, I guess. I mean, this isn't MS Paint, but I remember the previous design was like super duper easy. I think I just made it in Flash, like I whipped it up super quick, which was actually really simple. It was basically a circle, 2 dashes for the eyes. It was like here and here. You know, there'd be a mouth of sorts, right? I mean, just like really simple stuff. And then, hell, I made this for the arms, and then for the hands in particular, what I remember doing, at least, because this was a little while back, was let's move the arm out a bit here. What I remember doing was taking an arm, that's disgusting. Was taking an arm and doing something like this with it. So this is how I used to simplify my hands, which was instead of like drawing, you know, like the wrist and then the knuckle, and then you have your thumb out here, and you have, you know, finger, that kind of thing, right? What I just did to simplify that was just do this. That got the job done for it pretty well. You know, you kind of have like fan hands a little bit. So I used to do something like that where, you know, maybe I draw the thumb, and then the rest I would just sort of create a mitt of sorts. That would kind of be the new way of doing it, I guess, was just creating that mitt. But initially, what I did was literally just drawing the there we go. Let me just make that. That's gross. Taper. There we go. Was literally just doing this. So, and then here. So either way kind of works, I guess. But you can do whatever you want, kind of thing. It's character design. I guess you can do whatever. Keeping this design would be nice. I mean, it'd be quick and easy. It'd be something that I can replicate super simple. Of course, I'm not gonna get into like if I literally draw myself on camera right here, without looking at my thing too much, it'd be something like this. Because I have to look straight up when I do it. But right off the bat, I'm drawing myself here on stream. Oh my god. Right off the bat, there's a big shape here. My hair. And it sort of does this thing with it. So it's more like sitting on top. And then, again, if I wanted to add detail to it, I'd probably do something like this, where there's a bit of an S-curve here, which would lead down into a jaw of sorts. My chin is not that chiseled. Come on. I'm not trying to, like, flatter myself here, no way. No. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. Here on the other side, I noticed that there is another S-curve that leads down this way. And basically, I would probably take this shape, sort of lessen it a bit, or make it less dramatic, I guess. Here, let me just rotate this whole thing real quick. Let me go. There we go. Move it up a bit as well here. Just also expand, just so I know what's up. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. So, basically be something like this, where, we have a chin here, and then the brows would actually be pushing out. Right, so we'd have something like that. Eyes would be, well, that's disgusting, first off. Use this for a quick second. Eyes would be, oh shit, well, I really messed that one up, didn't I? Okay, whatever. Because in reality, I am looking down this way slightly. So I'm looking down here. Right. Which you mean brows would be a bit out. Brows would be a bit out here. Oh, hello! Bushy brow, yes! Brows would be a bit out that way. There we go. Eyes would, of course, follow here. Anyway, I'm not gonna put, like, this amount of detail into it, even though I look like a frickin' psychopath. If I really want to, like, put effort into it, then honestly I would here, this will be kind of fun. Okay, erase this. That's bullshit. You know what? Here, you guys got me. Should hooked on this a bit, but I'm not gonna mess around with that forever. So, no, I'm gonna lasso that. Oh my god, come on. para fora. Lasso. There we go. Okay, enough of that. I'm not gonna get all realistic with like head shape and then, you know, oh, the brow is here, wow, and the other brow is like here, and you know, you get the brow shape, and then the eye shape, and then, you know, whatever else, you get the nose and the mouth. I'm not gonna do the hell is that anyway? Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that. I want something that's easy and replicatable. Draw a dog? Yo, I'm also kind of quiet. What is this? Dang. I would hope I'm not quiet. Hang on. Draw a dog. Dog. Here is your dog. I gotta practice looking at chat, bro. I apologize. If there's a plugin anyone knows, or not a plugin, but like some kind of thing for a chat overlay, that'd be awesome. Dog. Wah. Wah. Hang on. Dog. What if I just made it like the like a me dog? He's just chilling. He's just straight vibing. This dog is just straight vibing. I'm sorry. He's just vibing. Amazing. Hell, I don't know. Wow. Look at that dog. What the... What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Yeah. Good sir, if you want, I can draw a more realistic dog for you, but that wouldn't be terribly fun to do on stream. Mostly because I'd have to worry about like, oh, here's the, you know, yada blah. Here's like the nose is gonna come out this way. No, actually, it's gonna come out like that way. And then it's gonna curve down. Oh, that's disgusting. Bop. I'm gonna have a curve out there, and boom. And then it's gonna. Actually, dogs have a bit of a bone, bit of a taper. The schnauz is too long. Yeah. Definitely chat overlay. Yeah. Dude, chat overlay would be really nice. I've just got to figure out the ways of doing it. Mostly because, I mean, that'd be really nice to have, honestly. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's, add some volume to these suckers. And I said suckers, not with an F. Yeah, show, you know, what the dog doing? Yes, amazing. Also, wait a minute. I know you from somewhere. Aha! Knew it. Amazing. That gave it away. Sorry. What's up, bro? Okay. I was talking about character design for a little bit. I'm not gonna draw like all the things here. Just gonna draw some stuff here. So, I'm gonna do this. Bop, bop, Let me just. Unfortunately, dude, I so wish there was a. There was like a vectorized marker that was just able to arbitrarily I guess zoom in and out, like make bigger and smaller just right away. I mean, I guess that's one of the reasons why people get Photoshop all the time. It's just because they're able to do that because they're wizards. But like here it gets all like grainy and stuff, and that's no fun. It's not conducive to an art making experience. But whatever. Anyway, I should also have like an counter. That'd be amazing. Be freaking awesome. God damn it. Okay. So, something like this. I need to make a grid of sorts. That'll work. Okay. Yes, that is my, that's my third or something. Yeah. Fourth. Okay. What I need to do is just generate some thumbnails here. That'll work, I guess. I want to be able to make something that's fairly gestural. It's not necessarily, where's my fifth? It's not necessarily technically sound or proficient in any way, just sort of something like this. The simplest design that I can come up with, at least, is just very simply a cycle. A cycle with, this was the original design. Bop, bop. A little bit lower on those. Bop, bop. And then just a mouth. He's so sad. Mouth. He's less sad now. There we go. This is the simplest design. The thing that I can come up with would be maybe adding this. A little bit of hair. Here. That would make it what side is that on? It's on this side. That what I was thinking was if it was going to be animated, this would act as a string or a rope of sorts. So most like storytime animators, they usually just pop from pose to pose. It's not a smooth transition from one thing to another. They're just talking here, and then they shift, and then they shift, and then they shift. That kind of thing. So I think what would be really funny is that if I did sort of that pose to pose to pose to pose kind of nature, is having the only thing animated would be my hair. So, when I'd snap from pose to pose to whatever else, my hair would actually be the only thing that would like sway and swoosh because it'd be getting yanked around. Because the, this animated character is just snap, 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 like right into different poses. And the only thing that would sway back and forth or be fully animated with semi-real physics would be the hair. So That'd be pretty neat. Do I need a neck? There we go. Perfect. This is the proper neck. Don't you get it? This is the neck of the gods. Okay? If I was making something Zelinki style, then it'd be something like that. Zelinki being one of my favorites personally. He's got a style that's something like this. He draws the head. He makes his eyes like super out here with, oh god, this is such a terrible like recreation of it, but you've probably seen some of his videos. They're just like that. But yeah. So, but that's not what I'm looking for, so we can just Control Z our way out of that one. Other ideas that I had were sort of messing around with shape a bit. So just being able to take my own face and kind of simplify it a bit while having these be a bit more cartoonish. This almost looks like a Spirited Away kind of character. That'd be pretty fun. I mean, if I actually want to have some sort of emotion for him, it'd be like here, and then bop. Maybe he's got like the tiniest smile ever. Yes. Then I don't know if his neck would be like super big, and his shoulders rounded. Or what? This is almost like a Matthias Pilheed kind of version. I sort of stole the nose idea from Avatar, because Avatar did noses like this, where they would draw the face with sort of, I mean, obviously you gotta have the mole right here now. Gotta have the anime eyes. And I think they kind of went something like this. They did here, 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 and here. No, sorry. Here, here. There we go. Here, here, and of course, you know, they would have like out like this. It's kind of reminiscent of the Owl House in a sense, but the nose is what was different. They made sort of a semi-realistic nose with a mouth that looked kind of sort of like that. That's interesting. Bop. 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 Kind of like that. Toon Boom would be a lot easier easier because then I should be able to properly select this stuff instead of having to draw around it. Which kind of sucks, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do? It's a silly little program with its silly little quirks. But Avatar sort of did that. And just to continue on with it, ears would be out here. Pretty big ears. And then if I wanted to have a funny little arrow, then it'd be something like that, basically. Well, it's not as pronounced as I'd like, so. There we go. So kind of something like that. And while that would be pretty fun to have, oh my god, if I make an OC with like multiple different characteristics, having the braid. Be out here. Hey guys, welcome to my Star Wars X Avatar Last Airbender OC. Do not copy. And then the neck would be out this way. Oh god. The neck would be out here. A little clavicle. And then I don't know. Not like that way or something. Take that out. Yeah, so something like that. I'll just keep that as an option. Screw it. That'll be an option. Yeah, why the hell not? That'll be an option. Excuse me. What is that, like 8, 9, 10 ums now? 11? Now that I'm saying the word. God damn it. Anyway. So, sans this. Sans that. That would be an option. Like sans all the other things, that would be an option. So if I were to recreate it, without all this, have it sort of be Avatar style. One, it would be hard to replicate. My hair would be out here. I also have a feeling that it would change based on what hairstyle I have. This is literally just my hair, just like I shaved it and then I just let it grow out, and this is what I get, just like a uniform fro. I'm gonna shave it again. But this is kind of what I get for now. I definitely look like someone out of the Breakfast Club or something. That gets kind of fun. But yeah, so kind of something like that. Again, be hard to sort of replicate a bit, but those eyes, man, they look like owl house eyes now. Yeah, so anyway. Another option would be going the semi-realistic route, which would be sort of creating a general shape here, sort of sculpting that a bit, coming out here, eyebrows. This is kind of like a a creator by the name of Kind of Link, which actually made some really interesting things that I really enjoyed, at least. And he would just have the ears. Actually, yeah, he would have the ears like way down here, actually, and just have the hair out there. Lad, where's the fill tool when you need it? Oh well. Kind of something like that, combo of rounded and good shapes there. It was sort of inspired by something like this, where okay, expand this a little bit. And let me actually move that bit up here. It's kind of like a whiteboard of sorts. I can see the small display, but I know that on my actual stream it's going to be a lot bigger. So it's kind of like this, and honestly, here, let me just do this real quick. Transform, fit to screen. That works. Oh, hi. No, it's covering my pen. No, help! There we go. Okay. Kind of something like this. Kind of Link. Love this guy's stuff. Absolutely amazing. So, man, I mean, just the style that this guy was able to come up with was so fun. And of course, you know, this stuff was animated. don't want to have anything copyrighted, so just gonna keep it like this for now. But like, man, this was actually a big inspiration for me back in the day, at least, just because maybe I can do a little bit of it, but huge inspiration for me back in the day, just because his style was so different, and it just had a really fun and unique just feel to it. It was super fun, really interesting stuff. Yeah. Stuff like that. Like, hell, even... Okay, well, it's not going to expand all the way, but, like, you can tell that, let me do this. Okay. Here, I can just, put this back down again. I'll leave you up there. So you could tell that you know, his style is just very much, actually, if we were doing like a 3/4, then it would be here, right? His ears would actually, yeah, you know what, that's what I liked about it. His ears would be kind of a noodle shape for a bit, and then there'd be be little bits of fluff here and there. You know, this is just like a very crude recreation of it, but the way it sort of played out was kind of a marker. So, very... Well, first off, his hair is not like that. That's disgusting. What the hell is that? No, his hair would actually be a bit more out here and there. And then maybe a bit out there. But then it would be semi-realistic, where, you know, it'd be a shirt and shoulders. You know? And that shirt would have, you know, a bit of volume to it. Arms would be like noodle arms, but still. That kind of stuff's really interesting, to me at least. I mean, you know, this drawing sucks, and I never want to see it again. But but that would be an option. Okay, whatever. Kind of bringing back that style. Would be really interesting. Because I don't know, I haven't seen any other creator with that sort of style, so this is kind of a hybrid of sorts, where the eyes are simplified, the eyebrows and whatever else are here. The nostrils are actually very reminiscent of this, and I kind of added a little bit of, you know, if there was one of those like dimples here, the mouth would sort of curl up curl up and out. You see this in V's character design, actually, where let me pull up V real quick. Yes, Owl House V. You see this in V's character design a bit, where V has, you know, this kind of thing where, you know, of course in beast form it's not really so pronounced. The eyes are a bit out here. Nose is a bit out this way, but it sort of has like a muzzle, or not really a muzzle sort of deal, but very animalistic. And this is not I don't know if this is like official art or whatever else, but anyway, lips aren't that pronounced with sort of had that shape about it. Nose would be out here. As opposed to V's human character design. Jesus, that's hilarious. With here you sort of see a merging between the two, right? Nose is still out here. Nostrils. And then sort of has that little flare, right? I mean, I think the nose is a bit too pronounced there. It would be something like that, honestly. Kind of something like that. If I really wanted to show volume, I'd have to bring it out and up a bit. There we go. That's a little better at least. But anyway, we're not going for perfection. That's sort of a hybrid. And then what you get from V's human character, you don't really see it. You kind of see it a little bit in these illustrations, that little dimple of sorts. But I guess in any of these examples, here's a good one. That's interesting how you know, it's sort of facing that way. That's really cool. And then you get like this sort of shading as well. Yeah. Anyway, it would be something like this, where now it's out. That's like way too pronounced, but you get the idea. It's out, and then it's out, and then you get the mouth shape here. teeth. Again, very crude, but there's that sort of... You get it. There's always this dimple. Always. And that's kind of what I tried to add here, at least, because that muscle sort of protrudes out. Right, you have the dimple, and that muscle protrudes out. And if you want to show... I don't know, it's almost like frog-like in nature, kind of, which is sort of what she was maybe based off of. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going on this tangent. But I tried to combine it in that sense. I don't know. Interesting stuff, though. That's a weird kind of hybrid of sorts, where you get just that little bit of dimple, and then the nose. I like this one. I actually enjoy this one a lot. I can change the hair up with it. I can, just, make it as round or as soft as I want. That one's really good. Let me get back to where we were. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Been at it for about an hour now. I think I am going to get just a little bit of breakfast, hold me over a bit, and yeah. Laters, enjoy the stream music. Oh. this writing is just immaculate. Oh my. Hang on, let me. Okay. Ooh. This one is Drunken Carboni. Yeah. I love this album so much. Yeah, Drunken Carboni, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Ugh, a little chilly, though. So. Where were we? Yes. God damn, this guy's got a big head. God damn! Look at him go. Whoa. Guy's got a massive head. Oh my gosh. Yeah. These designs are alright so far. I think simplifying this one wouldn't be too hard. Simplifying it into this might be alright, but these two would be too complicated. While they are fun, be hard to replicate. This one, like, get out of my face. For now, I have a feeling that it's these two. Here, let me just do this real quick. Okay. For now, it's probably going to be those. That's what I think, at least. And then, oh man, simplifying these down to maybe, oh hello, to maybe something similar to this would be all right, but I feel like still having the tassel would be pretty neat. Just sort of have that down there, and then having this little one right here would be that sort of thing. Easy to draw, not necessarily hard to replicate. That's a good design. I like it. Adding maybe a little bit more definition to things like the nose. I don't know. He's flaring his nostrils. Trying this one with maybe a different trying this one with maybe a different nose shape. Or just having no nose at all. That could... yeah, sure, nothing. I'm now Rebecca Parham style character. That could work. He's like, oh, oh. Kind of. Most of these... most of these don't really add a nose. Most of the character designs don't usually add a nose. Or at least it seems that way. I mean, would that style work though? It's like, well... taking the midway point, it's probably gonna be like right here. Just yes. I like this design, and I'll see if I can go with it. But shortening it a bit would be useful. Whoa. Is that at its proper orientation or not? I guess it is. Hope it is. Yeah. Shortening it, so... rounded off shape. No, not adding a chin to it yet. Ears. Maybe down here. Little tassel. tassel like right here. And then, I don't know, the widest shoulders you've ever freaking seen. This is kind of looking like Andre, whatever his name is. Kind of looking like this. This guy, who has a pretty simple design. Again, these are like super simple here. But it sort of shifts from being circular to sort of this more pronounced shape. Circular when he wants to animate well, and then sort of going back to just leaning. And maybe that's a redraw. It doesn't seem like it's a redraw. It's just sort of... No, it's... Didn't seem like a redraw. He's sort of tilting it a bit. But you can see that he switches. It goes from circle to... Oh, back to this. Back to circle. There he sort of... He sort of has a mixture of the two. Instead of being a complete circle, it's just sort of more of a swoop. Just sort of more of these shapes, just kind of a bean shape of sorts. Eyes here. God damn, that's freaky. Cut out. Cut out. Ha! It's almost like they're... Ugh, that's weird. Let me try that again. I was never good at those eyes. Anyway, that sort of shape. Then you, of course, have the bowl cut. Right. Alright, there we go. So he constantly switches. And that's pretty neat, you know. He switches up, you know, facial structure and style and whatever else, and so, you know, here they've more simplified shapes. God damn, that is a tablet. Oh man. Hell yeah. Changes up style here a bit. We're talking like awesome face. 2 eyes glitter. I mean, you know, that like that's really cool. And he's sort of using tweening here a bit, which helps him. Rendering here is pretty neat. But yeah, he goes from shape to shape to shape to shape to shape. If we look at Jaden's old stuff, it's almost the same exact thing. Almost. Again, pose to pose to pose to pose to pose to pose to pose. Circle. Circle. You don't really see it as much with this sort of stuff. Still all circles. Sort of snapping from pose to pose, right? You get, oh hey, I don't know, I know that guy. You get Maz. Again, still a circle, different style though, no eyes. Right, but eyebrows, you sort of get the oh man, it's such a clear expression. You still get the expressiveness, right, with just this sort of stuff. That's super cool. You look at Jaden's newer content. Oh, hello. Bop, bop. There we go. Look at Jaden's newer content, and it's still kind of within the same vein, sorta. Circular, except more pronounced body. Really cool. There's that dimple. Yes, see, there we go. Yeah. But again, super simple stuff. Easy to replicate. The I forget his name. Yeah, I forget his name. That Andre guy. I forget what his name was, but back this away. There. Andre Tabea. He's a bit more clean cut. There's another guy, Matthias Pilhed. Matthias Pilhed is super cool too, because man, he's got a super distinct style about him.
What a beautiful sunset. Yeah? Just, yeah. It's really nice. You know, if you accidentally pushed me over the edge right now and killed me, it'd be fine. It was only an accident. What? Like, you're not saying you want me to do that, right? No, I'm just saying if you ever killed me by accident, it'd be fine. I'd forgive you.
I love this guy's nutty freaking style. It's so good. But, I mean, that's literally just 2 frames he's going with there. Of course, the designs are very distinct. I love that. That's so cool. I would definitely need to get a lot more experience, honestly, studying people's faces like this.
I don't even know what to say to that. I just wanted to reassure you. Well, that's Wait, what's that blue light?
Oh man, I love this guy. If you ever get the chance to watch any of Matthias Pilheat's stuff, he's just freaking awesome. I love this dude so much. This was the guy that oh man, he sort of inspired me to start drawing with videos titled exactly that, which is Art is Hard, or where did it go? Yeah, Beginner's Guide to Drawing, or there's one called Why You Should Start Drawing. Yeah, this stuff. Oh man.
Let's say you have never drawn before, used paint, or held a pencil.
But again, he goes from like just super. I mean, hell, he probably produced this video in like maybe a week or two.
Why? Well, you could really start for any reason. Maybe you want to make fan art. Maybe make your fantasies come to life. Draw your own characters and develop a story. Or unleash your questionable imagination. Any reason for drawing forms.
He definitely made this within like a week or two's time.
About all those artists and creative people you look up to. They are not gods. They are human beings like yourself.
I love this guy so much. Yeah, no, he's really cool. Changes up style a bit if he wants to make something very short and quick. He does the heck is it? Stuff like this.
So, why learn Japanese? Because you might be thinking, learn Japanese, that's a very specific thing to suggest to someone. And you might even have some questions, such as, I don't even know anything about Japan, and you want me to learn the language? Or, I like Japan, but what do you expect me to get out of this? Or lastly, I'm already the laughingstock of my own country for not being able to speak my own language, and you want me to lower my social standing even more by having me associate with a bunch of weebs?
I love this guy so much. But, like, the simplest way of doing it. And of course, he gets more diagrammy in how he shows his stuff, but like really, really simplified stuff. My guess is he does these videos to sort of pad out the more polished ones, which are illustrations.
A giant squid monster is destroying
But just-
Ultra City, but one man
Just moving a little bit. Just, again, super simple.
stands by, an ordinary citizen, until he puts on his alien mask from the stars, grows in size, and becomes Big Mask, defender of Ultra City.
Hey-ya!
My noble prize. I will show you for not handing me my noble prize.
The Nobel Prize. It speaks of the Nobel Prize. Could it be? So perhaps you're not some ordinary monster.
He's just moving it up and down. It's amazing. Oh man. Yeah, you get stuff like that. You get stuff like that. And then he merges the styles together,
Hi, my
where it's like slightly simplified, but also slightly not.
name is Eric. And crazy question, do you want to come live with me in my car? My mom just bought a car. It has 4 seats. We want more people to join us. And guess what? We are adding 4 more seats. We are going to meet new people, make new friends. We are going to travel around the country, mostly between Washington and Baltimore. We've got leg space. We've got cup holders. We have space in the back where you can put your groceries. Everything about it is great. Hey, did no one also not like you when you went to school? No problem. I own books, and you can read them. Free education. Save
No way.
money because
Yeah, this guy's awesome. I love this guy so much. Really fun. Anywho, I think my time is unfortunately coming to a close. Lots of rants and strange stuff, but hopefully you guys got a little bit out of it. Yeah, we only came up with 4 designs. What of it? 6, I get. Well, yeah. 5, 6. But, you know, hopefully it was entertaining to some degree. Again, I will be, and I'll make an announcement, but not going to stream on Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to hop back again on Monday. So, hope to see you guys then. It's, you know, it's been really fun doing these things. Just sort of keeps me creatively accountable. Again, if anyone watches or not, then I don't necessarily, you know, care. It's just more for myself, but hopefully you got some entertainment out of it. Well, anywho, that's about it, I guess. See ya. Moist critical thing. It's